Let's talk about Brown Gatton. So Brown Gatton is a tune from my Still album, which is a more jazzy record that I put out a few years back. And it was written in tribute to two men, James Brown and Danny Gatton. I always wanted to do a JB's type shuffle, and I thought, man, I could mix that with some Danny Gatton type guitar with the Leslie on top and come up with something cool. So by doing that, I took the James Brown shuffle that and I added some twists and turns. I modulate from E to C for the main portion of the song, and then in every stanza there's a bar 2/4 that serves as a turnaround. So this is what the head sounds like. All right, so what's happening there is every 2 bars, there's then a bar of 2/4. So it goes 2 bars of 4/4 and 1 bar of 4/4 in between each stanza, basically. So it turns itself around. So the head goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hard to count and talk and play it at the same time, but basically, ba-da-da-da-da, da-da. That's what's happening. So then it modulates to C and plays the same figure. And that's what's happening in the A section. Those little changes and accents give a lot of options to the band and to me as a soloist and playing the melody. Little things to hang my hat off and create phrases around. That little 2/4 bar, you can invert some things and make cool stuff happen. And it's kind of what I was thinking with the Leslie against that beat, the shuffle. I really enjoyed it. So that's what's happening in the A section. So what's happening in the B section? Well, it's all about Take Me to the Bridge. Like JB would say, that means go to the 4 chord. So this tune, the bridge is built around A7, and I'm playing straight triplets against the groove, and it's all this A7 with chromatic moving going down to A flat and above to B flat. So I'm going. Then we hit those big hits on the 5 chord, B9, bam, 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 and then we're off into the solo. So that's the bridge, and yeah, let's move along. So what am I thinking about during this solo? Well, definitely I'm thinking about the changes. So I'm going to highlight E pentatonic over the E, and when it modulates to C, I'm going to change keys because it's a true modulation. The C is the flat 6, but it's a dominant chord, and it's non-diatonic. So I'm going to change keys, but I'm going to anticipate those changes and make interesting things happen to connect the dots. I'm also really cognizant of those 2/4 bars because that gives me a lot of opportunity to create cool rhythmic phrases and turn things around. So I'm going to end up with stuff like this.